Hi everyone, this is vlog number 3. I kind of want to start by just talking about how I haven't really talked about the ways that my leadership's gonna change from the readings. And so some of the ways that I had been thinking about were some of my decision-making skills. So I feel like I'm going to try really hard to include my values in my decision-making and make sure that I am transparent about it. So just letting the team know what my values are and how, because that's really going to guide my leadership. So just to create a better team morale and foster just a better understanding of the work we're doing. And I think I'm going to have to really hold myself accountable for those values and also hold the members of the committee accountable. I want to lead by example. I want to be authentic. I want to be vulnerable. I want to demonstrate empathy and help everyone on the committee also utilize empathy, because this is just deep work. And so it's got to come from a deeper place and a thoughtful place. I feel like some of the things that are lacking in this position are, I don't really have any specific training on DEI, other than being a person of color and having life experience. It's not something I've been formally trained on, so that would be really helpful, especially being in a predominantly white workplace. It kind of puts me in a weird position. And then also, I guess progress, how are we tracking progress? I'm not really sure. The organization has done some tracking for us increasing our diversity in the clientele. But one, we need to figure out what the goals are, and two, we're just really lacking a way of measuring things. Some of the things that do exist that we could do is partner with people in the community and have DEI focused workshops for the staff. And I think that would really help. Same with just finding mentorship in the community, and just networking with different organizations, because they do exist. If I could just pick people to support this journey, having someone to consult would be great, who is an expert in the DEI area. However, I work for a nonprofit, so we don't really have a lot of funds, but they have been applying for grants, and I think we'll probably be successful with that. I think also this is hard because we don't have diverse staff members, but the committee is literally me and a bunch of white people. And so it would be really nice to have other people of color, or just from the BIPOC community, so we have just different perspectives and just a more diverse group. However, I have no control over that. So, and then just buy-in from the administrative team and the board. I feel like sometimes we get pushback about little things, we want to include pronouns in something, and the board is having a little bit of a hard time with that, and we didn't think it would be hard. So it sometimes seems like when the administrative team is on our side, the board is where we hit a wall. So I think those are some things that I haven't mentioned before. That would be really nice. An increased budget would be really great, but also don't really know how to get that other than the grants. But yeah, those are just some of the areas that things could change, and it could just be more tangible ways of making change and improving leadership overall. And I will see you guys next week to talk about more of the fun things we've been talking about.